Well, everyone loves pizza night. I like that we're transitioning from that to pizza night, but it's even more fun when you make it yourself. There are endless combinations to make your perfect pizza. Chef Jenn is here to give us some tips and tricks to making the ultimate pizza pie. Hi.
Yes, hi.
No, we were talking about, health and all that. You can make these healthy options.
We can make these healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. These aren't thick crust pizzas and that sort of thing.
No, not at all.
As far as a pizza dough, I mean, that's the base of it all, right?
Yes, dough is kind of the most important part. So do you want to go with store-bought? Do you want to make your own dough? Or do you want to grab something like this where all you have to do is add water? So there's a lot of different ways you can really make your pizza dough.
Right. But like you said, though, you can grab the dough already cooked and made and you just put it on there and that cooks for only, what, a few minutes or something?
This is only like 8 to 10 minutes.
Perfect.
And it's made with cauliflower, too. So you can get some extra veggies in there, and it's not just all flour.
Trick the kids.
Yeah, trick them into eating something healthy.
So, so when you make pizza, what's your plan of attack?
My plan of attack, I personally love the homemade dough.
Okay.
But I just tried this new dough out last night where all you do is add water, and it turned out great.
Which one is that?
So that is both of our pizzas down here. So that is just this dough, mix it with water, comes out beautiful, just like regular dough. Because when I'm making regular pizza dough from scratch, it usually takes about 3 hours because you have to let it ferment a little bit and proof and punch it back down and reshape it. So there's a lot of steps.
But I like the fact that you, being a chef, said, you know what, this is pretty good. This is a thumbs up.
It's great, absolutely.
And you didn't go for the traditional style pizza. And that's the thing, you guys. You don't have to stick to your typical ham and mushroom and pepperoni, even those are some of my favorites. But you kind of went off the beaten path a little bit.
That's what's fun about making your own pizza at home is, when you pick up pizza to go or you go out to a pizza shop, it's a lot of the same toppings.
Right.
So this allows you to get a little bit more creative here.
Sure. So where did you get some of your toppings and stuff like that?
So toppings, King's Market.
Okay. Right on Plainfield.
Yes, so I just go in there, I say, hey, what sounds good on this pizza? So the first one that I have here is actually made with that cauliflower crust. Wow. And we took a little bit of a spin on the pizza margherita because they have this great mix and match tomato section. So it has a couple different tomatoes on there, fresh basil, fresh mozzarella, super easy.
Love that one. So that's kind of more of towards the vegetarian, not the vegan side of things, but more the vegetarian side.
Tons of veggies on that cauliflower crust too.
Awesome. And this one, you're tapping into my Polish roots
here. This one's just for you. So this is actually a Polish sausage from the meat department there. And then we have sauerkraut, we have some mustard drizzled over top, and then we have these fun little microgreens that are red cabbage that just go right on top.
Okay, give me the lowdown on a microgreen.
So a microgreen is essentially like this tiny, tiny flavorful herb almost. And it's really high in antioxidants. People use them to top dishes with. You can use them in salads, a lot of different applications, but they're so good. They have a lot of great flavor.
Well, they're so pretty.
They're so pretty too.
I mean, they're
it's just
like a purple
it
stem
brings
with
it
green.
to life. Yes, and that's another thing. When you're making pizzas at home, I love to finish it with something extra. So whether it be fresh herbs, olive oil, those microgreens, that mustard drizzle, there's steps you can go beyond just putting in the oven and taking it out.
Right.
So add those layers of flavor.
With that family still being busy, this is not something that's going to be overly time consuming.
Not at all.
But still make some good memories and have a good meal together.
Exactly.
Okay. This is the one that really is quite pungent, is the word I like to use. So this is our friend.
This is kimchi.
Kimchi. And what is kimchi?
Kimchi is a fermented cabbage. Okay, so it's very bold in flavor. You're going to get a lot of acidity. You're going to get some spice to it. And this is a Korean barbecue style pizza.
What?
So it has Korean barbecue sauce, which is a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy, kind of more complex flavors than our traditional barbecue sauce.
Right.
And then there's some pork tenderloin on there. So just really quick, salt and pepper, cast iron pan. When you're adding any type of meat like this to a pizza, it's always good to par cook it a little bit.
What does that mean?
Par cook is just cook it about halfway before putting it on the pizza, and then it will finish in the oven.
That way it won't be all chewy.
Yes, exactly. So you don't want to overcook it, you don't want to undercook it. So that's what we did for that pork tenderloin there, and then we just topped the pizza with kimchi.
I feel like you need to open up like a pizza shop.
I should.
Is that like one of your favorite things to make?
It is. I make pizza almost every week.
And what a fun friends night. If you had a bunch of friends over and everybody got to kind of, you got a little competition and design your pizza and that sort of thing.
And once you have kind of all your doughs ready to go, it's really easy just to have like a variety of toppings set out and everybody can kind of make their own pizza. And it's great for kids too. They can kind of get involved and add what they want. And if you have those fresh veggies cut up too, they're going to be more likely to take them, put them on the pizza. They're right there. They're
Right.
so colorful.
And they might even snag them raw and just eat them raw. Oh, my
exactly.
goodness, raw
They might
veggies,
just
what?
start snacking on them. Yeah.
So we want the typical kind of red sauce on that one and that
Yep,
sort of thing.
typical
the
red
Korean
sauce
barbecue.
here. And then on our Polish pizza here, we actually have olive oil and garlic.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What's my next interview? I feel bad. My breath is going to be horrendous. But
Yes.
thank you so much for stopping by. Once again,
Absolutely.
Kingwood Market is where you can get a lot of these great things. They have a whole aisle that's like an Italian
Yes,
aisle.
they just started this pizza-like unit. I don't even know what to call it. It's great. You
I like
walk
pizza-
in,
I think you just called
pizza
it.
unit,
Yeah.
and you're like, wow, this is everything I need. So it's perfect.
All right, always great stuff, Jen. Thanks so much for stopping by. So once again, if they want to find you online, they can go to
JennyWithTheGoodEats.com, or I'm on Facebook, Instagram at JennyWithTheGoodEats.
She's very social. Thanks so much for stopping by.